Hey, what's up guys, it's Spinesoft, and today we will be reviewing the CYMA M16. I've had this gun for about over a year now and have used it in around 9 or 10 Airsoft games, so I think it's finally time to make a review. A gun like this is most likely a starter weapon for most players. But is it better than other options out there on the market? Well, let's find out. I purchased the CYMA M16 off of eBike for around $170. Included in the box of this weapon is the weapon itself, the 250 round high capacity magazine, and the cleaning rod, as well as the sling mount. The upper and lower receivers are actually made of aluminum, and the gun comes with a full metal barrel assembly. Overall, the gun weighs in at around 7 pounds, which is actually not light at all for a weapon, especially one that's under $200. Unfortunately, the signature triangle handguard kinda feels like it's made with cheap plastic. Same with the stock, I think it's made out of the same thing. However, this shouldn't be a huge deal, to be honest. Features of the weapon include the selector switch, functioning bolt and bolt catch, 2 sling mounts, iron sights, and the adjustable rotary style hop-up. To access your rotary style hop-up, all you have to do is pull the bolt back, and then it will reveal the rotary style hop-up inside where the bullet chamber would be on a real M16. The iron sights on this weapon are relatively good. I mean, they're just normal M16 iron sights, but I don't really know how often you're going to be using iron sights in Airsoft anyways, but, they're there. And obviously you can't use sights or, anything else on this weapon because it doesn't have tactical rails because it's an M16A1, you dingus. Also, going back to the selector switch, unfortunately is non-ambidextrous, but it can switch between safe, semi, and fully automatic. The battery is stored in the stock of the weapon, and it has a relatively large area for batteries, so you could definitely put in whatever battery you want, and it will probably take it. And now getting to the magazine, as I said before, it comes with a 250 high capacity mag, and overall it's solid. It's a dependable magazine, and obviously there's going to be some rattle because it's, high capacity, but you can probably look past that. And a big plus is that the magazine is compatible with all standard M4 mag wells, and the gun can take all standard M4 mags, which is very nice. And now I think it's time we go out and finally shoot this M16. As you saw, the performance of the gun is not even that bad for a $170 price. The gun genuinely shoots pretty far and has really good accuracy. Unfortunately, the fire rate is relatively average, I'd say. And you would probably get blown out of the water by anything over $300 with this thing. Overall, going over the pros of this weapon, number one, this is just a me thing, but I love the look of the M16. I think this is a very sexy gun, and I think CYMA did a really good job with that. Next is the accuracy and range of the weapon is really good for the price, I'd say. Next is the gun just feels nice. I mean, it's heavy, it's got aluminum receivers, it's got a metal barrel assembly, it's got a full metal gearbox. Like, the gun is pretty well made for being only $170. Getting to more cons of the weapon, starting off with one thing, I don't know if this is everyone's M16, but mine, when I'm firing semi-auto for a little bit, sometimes the weapon will just kind of stop firing, like the trigger will lock up, and you'll have to switch to full auto, and then shoot a little bit, and then go back to semi-auto to fix it. Again, could just be a me thing, but if it's not, this might be a little annoying for some people who are doing semi-auto only matches, and yeah. Also, the trigger pull on this thing isn't as smooth as most weapons, unfortunately. Overall, I probably would recommend this weapon to beginners in Airsoft. as well as people just trying to have a fun time and do a little, Vietnam cosplay, because that can be fun every once in a while, obviously. But yeah, that'll pretty much wrap up the review, guys. Thank you for watching. If you could, be sure to like and subscribe. Overall, really solid weapon at a really good price, and I have to say, this gun is definitely Vietnam certified.